This week on The Rock. The Anacortes Film Festival is coming up soon with lots of interesting short films produced by students here at AHS. The Anacortes Movie Theater is sadly going out of business and is being replaced by something else. And finally, we will have a segment on the winners of Senior Assassin.
13 strong, we are The Rock. We'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you news and we won't tell you lies. Please watch The Rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week on The Rock. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Welcome back to The Rock AHS. I'm Colin Bielitz.
And I'm Hunter Umayam. I'm sure some of you might remember the Senior Assassin segment from a couple weeks ago.
Of course I do. I wonder who won.
Good for you. The co-winners are Freddie DePaola and Bella Sikic.
Dallas Moore interviews these seniors to learn about the past 3 weeks.
It was pretty crazy because it was a lot of backstabbing and lying and just constantly being afraid to go out of your house or go to Safeway. We stayed in the school cafeteria because we were too scared to go out to lunch because we didn't want to get popped.
It was good, it was fun. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but in a good way. So it was memorable. I would do it again if I could. Finding out that I was one of the winners was surprising because I'm out of all people, how was I one of the winners? But it was exciting, and you win money for it too. So I was excited about that.
Honestly, the biggest thing was the relief of not having to worry about leaving your house. That was pretty cool. And I feel the negotiations that Bella, Bridger, and I did at the end was probably the most interesting part. Everything else was kind of just crazy and hectic.
I didn't want to go outside my house, and I had my mom escort me out of the house every morning because there was one of the mornings when I just had a feeling someone was out there, so I had my mom go check, and there was somebody hiding under my brother's truck trying to get me. So if I didn't have her go check, I would have got shot. Everyone was a little silly, and everyone went to Thrive. There was 4 teams that were at Thrive, and my partner and I kind of orchestrated a lot of those shootings. Most of the people got out because we told them, hey, go to Thrive. And everyone went to Thrive, and everyone got popped besides us, so it was really cool. And then Kirsha, I had to get her, so shout out to Kirsha for this one. But when she agreed to let me go get her, I was just I was so excited. I was oh my God, I'm gonna go shoot Kirsha now. So yeah, that was probably one of the most memorable things about it. Yeah, honestly, it was pretty easy for my partner and I. I didn't really have anyone come to my house or after me or go into my truck. Nothing really happened, so I wasn't really scared about getting popped. And it was just too easy, man. Upcoming seniors, just participate in it because it was probably the best part of my year.
Congratulations to this year's winners, and if you're an upcoming senior, do consider joining next year.
There are so many fun things happening right now. Hey Hunter, do you want to watch a movie later?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
The movie theater is turning into the new Arts and Cultural Center.
Let's hear what members of the Anacortes community have to say in this next segment produced by Kayla Strandberg.
I feel like the movie theater is a central part of our community, right? I think that, the people that I've met and talked to, right, they all love this movie theater and have fond childhood memories of this movie theater. I think that all in all, it would be better off if it was an add to the movie theater and less of a instead.
I feel like it's just kind of unnecessary. Number one, I don't want to drive 30 minutes to go see a movie. That's going to be more expensive than it would be at the actual theater.
It seems like a separate issue from whether or not there's a art facility at that site compared to keeping it as it is. Yeah. Because keeping it as it is doesn't seem like it's really an option. It seems like that's already gone.
The new art center is going to be a really important part of downtown. As the community grows and as our city grows, I think this is really important to have a centrifugal force downtown, and we're kind of picturing this as being that anchor.
We're, as the Arts Festival, going to be the umbrella to bring in all of these nonprofits that are doing so much great work in our community. So we've got the Anacortes Music Project, we've got the Anacortes Community Theater, and we have Fidalgo Dance Works.
From learning small details about how they're going to use it for more music and recording studios and things like that, it gives a lot of people, like young people like my band or others, high schoolers or people in general in Anacortes, to have a chance to use that area to produce music or start their own line of music, and I think that's really dope actually.
We all know that Anacortes really turns out for their art, so to have, really encourage that.
Man, I'm really gonna miss that movie theater.
Me too, but if you want to go to the theater just one last time, you should consider joining us for the Anacortes High School Film Festival.
Grace Johnston talks to the director of the film festival, and we get a sneak peek into what we'll be showing.
AHSFF is the Anacortes High School Film Festival, and we're showing things like digital media shows, we're doing parts of rock episodes, and we're doing indie films, and then maybe some stuff from Mr. McCartney's class. We have a lot of really good stuff made. There's Grace Johnston's Sound of the City, which is about local musicians. There's Caitlin Brower's How to Make Bread, very enticing. There's Color Me Sapphic, which is just a really sweet little indie, and I think there's just a lot of really fulfilling stuff there. There's like films made by hardworking students from people who really care about what they're making. There's a lot of personality and soul, and it's not full-time professional, but it's nice to support people who put a lot of effort into this stuff, and I think it'll be really fun.
Dude, I was eating those.
I know almost everyone is dead, but there should still be some people left other than us.
That really was a blessed shinterview.
We have a really talented group of students here at AHS, so please consider joining us at the film festival.
Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching AHS. Make sure to tune into The Rock next week.
And always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to email us at therock@asd103.org. We'd love to hear your feedback. With that, I'm Colin Bielitz.
And I'm Hunter Umayam.
And from our rock to yours, have a great day, AHS.